Rita looked at the treadmill like she had already made up her mind. And giving full effort was definitely not part of the plan. The Australian cattle dog was always known for loving adventures, exploring, and having fun. But when it came to exercise, that was a completely different story. Living in a region where winters are harsh, with intense cold and heavy snow, outdoor walks became difficult. That's when the idea came up, putting Rita on a treadmill as an alternative to keep her active indoors. It all seemed simple. The treadmill set to a low speed, Rita secured with a leash, ready to walk calmly. But that's not what happened. As soon as the machine started moving, Rita did something no one expected. Instead of walking along, she simply sat down and let the treadmill carry her. No rush, no effort. She would slide all the way to the end and only stand up when it was time to start again. Then she'd sit once more, as if she had created her own version of exercise. A curious strategy, almost like she was thinking, if there's an easier way to do this, why not? The moment quickly caught attention and made people laugh. Even her owner joked that she wasn't sure Rita had understood the task, but in a way, it seemed like she understood perfectly, just in her own way. While many found the situation funny, experts explain that treadmills can actually be a useful option for dogs, especially during very cold seasons, when slippery surfaces can increase the risk of accidents. Still, it's not as simple as turning the machine on and expecting everything to work. Before starting, it's important to make sure the dog is a good candidate. Intensity, duration, and frequency should be adjusted with professional guidance. And more than that, the process requires adaptation. Many dogs need time to get used to the equipment with positive reinforcement, supervision, and safety measures. Using a proper harness and having someone nearby can make all the difference. And there's an interesting detail. Those breaks, something Rita seems to have mastered, can actually be part of the routine. What's known as interval training, alternating between effort and rest, can be included depending on each dog's needs. Even so, a treadmill doesn't fully replace outdoor walks. Being outside offers different experiences, like smells and natural movement, which are important for a dog's well-being. And Rita isn't the only one who shows that not every dog gets into the rhythm. A pit bull named Arya, for example, also made it very clear she didn't enjoy the idea of exercising. During a hydrotherapy session on an underwater treadmill, she grabbed a pool noodle and started shaking it, splashing water everywhere. On the other hand, some dogs go in the opposite direction. A Jack Russell named Malin surprises everyone with his enthusiasm. He doesn't just run on the treadmill, he asks for more speed, showing endless energy. According to his owner, everything is monitored by a veterinarian to ensure it's done safely. Different stories, different behaviors, but the same lesson. Every dog has its own rhythm. While some fully embrace activity, others, like Rita, find creative ways to do things in the most comfortable way possible. And maybe that's what makes these moments so special. Because they show that, in the end, they always find their own unique way to be themselves. Now tell me, would your dog be more like Rita or the kind that never stops moving? Subscribe to the channel and keep following real stories and news.